Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today we'll be discussing a very important document that many of you might need at some point in your professional career, a salary agreement letter. Whether you're an employee confirming your compensation terms or an employer ensuring mutual understanding with your team member, this letter is key to maintaining transparency and professionalism. Stick around because I'll break down the template step by step and explain exactly how to write this letter effectively. Let's dive right in. Sender's details. The letter begins with the sender's details. That's your full name, address, city, state, zip code, email address, and phone number. This is important because it immediately identifies who is initiating the letter. For example, you'd write John Doe, 123 Main Street, New York, New York, 10001. john.doe@email.com, 555-123-4567. Make sure all your contact information is accurate. Why? Because if there's any follow-up, the recipient needs to know how to reach you quickly. Also, formatting matters here. Keep everything aligned to the left to maintain a clean and professional look. Date. Next is the date, which should always reflect the day you're writing or sending the letter. For example, if you're writing this letter today, it would look like this: January 28, 2025. The date is crucial for record keeping, especially in professional agreements. Always make sure it's clear and correct. Recipient's details. Now let's talk about the recipient's details. This includes their full name, job title, company name, address, city, state, and zip code. For example, Jane Smith, Human Resources Manager, ABC Corporation, 456 Elm Street, Los Angeles, California, 90001. This section shows respect and ensures the letter is directed to the appropriate person. If you're unsure of their exact job title, double-check to avoid any mistakes. Subject line. Moving on to the subject line, this is where you specify the purpose of the letter. A clear subject line helps the recipient understand the content immediately. For example, subject, salary agreement confirmation. It's concise and directly conveys what the letter is about. Never underestimate the power of a well-written subject line. It sets the tone for the entire letter. Salutation. For the salutation, address the recipient by name if possible. For instance, Dear Ms. Smith is more personal and professional than a generic to whom it may concern. If you don't know their name, a title like Dear Hiring Manager is acceptable. Opening paragraph. The opening paragraph is where you set the context. You'll write something like, "This letter serves as a formal confirmation of the agreed salary terms for the position of job title at company name, as discussed during our recent conversation or negotiation on date." This sentence is straightforward and gets right to the point. It establishes the purpose of the letter, which is to confirm the salary terms. By mentioning the specific job title, company name, and date of the discussion, you're ensuring there's no room for confusion. Body paragraph 1, salary details. Next comes the heart of the letter, the salary details. You'll break this down into clear bullet points. For example, base salary, $50,000 per annum. Payment frequency, monthly. Additional benefits, health insurance, annual bonuses, and retirement contributions. Effective date, March 1st, 2025. Why are bullet points important here? They make it easier for the recipient to quickly review the key terms. Also, make sure every detail is accurate. Any errors in this section could lead to misunderstandings, so double-check your numbers and specifics. Body paragraph 2, responsibilities and adjustments. The next paragraph explains the understanding behind the agreement. Here's an example. This agreement reflects the terms mutually agreed upon and is made with the understanding that the responsibilities and expectations of the position will be fulfilled as outlined in the job description. This part reinforces that the salary is tied to the job's responsibilities. It's also a subtle way of ensuring both parties are clear on the expectations. You'll also mention how changes to the salary structure will be handled. If there are any changes to the salary structure, this line protects both parties and ensures transparency in case of future revisions. Closing paragraph. Now for the closing paragraph, you'll invite the recipient to review the terms and provide feedback. For example, Please review this letter and sign below to confirm your acknowledgement and acceptance of the salary terms. Should you have any questions or require clarification, feel free to contact me at your phone number or your email address. It's polite, professional, and leaves the door open for any necessary communication. Closing line. The closing line wraps up the letter. Write something like, "Thank you for your cooperation, and I look forward to a productive working relationship." This adds a positive note and shows enthusiasm for the collaboration ahead. Signature and acknowledgement. Finally, end with your signature and an acknowledgement section for the recipient. Here's how that looks. Sincerely, John Doe. Your job title, ABC Corporation. Then add a space for the recipient to sign, acknowledgement and acceptance. I, Jane Smith, confirm my acceptance of the salary terms outlined in this letter. Signature, date. This acknowledgement ensures the recipient formally agrees to the terms. And that's it, guys. This is how you can draft a professional and detailed salary agreement letter. Whether you're writing it as an employee or an employer, this format ensures clarity and mutual understanding. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Writing Practices. Let me know in the comments if there's another type of letter you'd like me to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.